Look what's happening to my whale tail necklace. How is anyone gonna know I'm a marine biologist? If you haven't read the tipping points report, I would highly recommend doing so, like going and having a look on the website, because I think we know that we're reaching tipping points. I think everybody knows that, but I feel like we've got to such a point of climate despair, if that's a term, that it's just so overwhelming, because these aren't things that it's not like you can plant a few extra trees and stop these things happening. These are kind of things that have been set off that are just so huge and so unmanageable. It can seem really, really hot. Really, like there's no way for the everyday person to make a difference. And I'm not trying to push using bamboo toothbrushes or reusable cups. Obviously those things are great to do anyway, but those things are not going to save the planet. We need like huge systemic change. But the only way that we can do that is by educating ourselves, and is by not giving up, is by becoming engaged with things like COP, understanding what's actually happening there, you know, what promises are being made, what promises are being kept. We need to unfortunately all take responsibility for this, because I fear the people who are meant to be taking responsibility for it are not. The nice thing that I liked about this tipping point report is it's really informative and data driven, and obviously it is a huge collaboration. It's something like 160 authors on it, so it is really the most informed assessment that we have of the situation. But it also highlights positive tipping points, so things that we can do, that the more we do them, the more it's kind of in the same way as a tipping point is something that once you reach it, you basically can accelerate quite quickly into a negative outcome. It's something that once you reach it, i.e. once you reach a threshold of number of people using a certain technology, it drives down costs, things that we can do and we can actually implement that can accelerate us towards net zero. I want this beach to be more curly. I had to do the fringe wash. Whoa! And my phone is in the there's something urgently in my eye. It's what we've got, and it's what we're working with.